human body and clothing are three-dimensional objects that are perceived in three-dimensional space, the same as architectural forms. Look at the picture on the screen. Focus on the shape in the middle. What would you call it? Now let's separate the shapes. As you can see, the shape in the middle was a rectangle, but because it was surrounded by circles, the lines didn't appear straight. The interaction of forms alters our perception of them, creating an optical illusion. In the same way, clothing interacts with our bodies. Some clothes accentuate your best figure, others are unflattering. What clothes will flatter you depends on your body shape. There are universal visual tricks that work regardless of your body shape. Use these tricks depending on how you would like to shape your body, or avoid specific elements if you don't want to enlarge or reduce certain body parts, or if you don't want to attract attention there. Some elements magnify objects, including your body. Those elements are light colors, mostly white, bright fluorescent colors, neons. Also shiny fabrics such as satin, shiny leather, metallic thread, silk. Elements that attract the eye also make objects look bigger. On clothing it can be prints, big logos, belt buckles, frills, sequins, patch pockets will enlarge the body part they are on. Dark colors, mostly black, visually reduce the size of an object, including your body. Matte textures don't magnify or minimize anything, they are neutral. Patterned and draped garments may either magnify or minimize the parts of your body. It will depend on the type of pattern or draping, its size and location on the garment. For example, draping placed on your stomach distracts the eye. This is how you can hide bigger tummy. Also, bag worn on your waistline can bring attention to your slim waist. Worn on the hip level will make your hips look heavier and your body look shorter. It's important to know that these tricks don't work on your entire body. You won't look slimmer if you wear an all-black outfit. It works only on one body part in reference to another. For example, if you would like to slim down your legs, you can wear matte navy trousers or black trousers without any patterns, decorations or pockets with a lighter blouse. The blouse will attract all attention and your legs will appear slimmer than your torso. Necklines shape your entire torso. Open necklines, scoop and V-shaped, slim down your shoulders and bust. But also, naked skin attracts the eye, so if you have an ample bust and you want to reduce it, wearing a very deep neckline won't do the trick because everyone will be looking there. The best will be an average scoop or V-neck that doesn't cover your cleavage but also doesn't reveal too much. Turtlenecks and necklines ending just below your neck broaden your shoulders and add weight to your bust. A boat neck will make your shoulders appear wider than they really are. Another optical illusion is that horizontal lines widen your body and vertical lines lengthen your body. Lines can be created by striped clothes, blocks of colors, so if you wear a black skirt, black tights and black shoes, your legs will appear longer than they really are. But if you wear a yellow skirt, black tights and brown shoes, you will create those lines that will slice your legs and make them look shorter. Adding a contrasting color belt also creates a line that slices your body in half and makes it look shorter. Vertical lines can be created by wearing an open blazer or cardigan, by wearing long necklaces. For example, I am creating this line at the moment. I have a black top and both sides of my bomber jacket that is worn open, they create one line here and one line here that go vertically and elongate my torso. And there are also 3 color blocks, grey, black, grey, that do the same. Lines are especially useful for playing with your height and body size. If you lengthen your body, you will appear slimmer. If you shorten your body by creating horizontal lines, you will appear wider and therefore curvier. To look slimmer and taller, you can accessorize your body vertically by wearing long necklaces, scarves, trousers that fall from your waist all the way to the floor. If you would like to look curvier, create those horizontal lines. Wear cropped trousers, striped t-shirts, contrasting color belts. You can also create lines that extend to the sides beyond your natural body. For example, trousers with big pockets or harem pants. A blouse with puffed sleeve, because if your shoulder ends here and the puff ends further, it will make your shoulders look wider. Or big handbags worn on the side. The placement of accessories on the body has a bearing on whether we look short or tall. If you want to add height to your body, wear accessories and elements attracting the eye, like sequins, shiny fabrics, frills, and anything I mentioned before, from your waistline up. Handbags on short straps, glasses with an interesting frame, even your hairstyle can work as an accessory. If you would like to look shorter, focus on accessorizing your body from your waistline down. So statement belts, handbags on longer straps, statement shoes, frilled skirts, and so on. You can use these tricks any way you want. You can use them to flatter your body, to create that famous hourglass body shape, but I encourage you to use them the way you want. Play with shapes and proportions for fun and for artistic effect. For example, traditional advice for body shape would say that women with so-called cornet or inverted triangle body shape should avoid padded shoulders because that emphasizes the disproportion between their wide shoulders and narrow hips. If you have wide shoulders, you can of course follow that advice, or you can choose blazers, coats or blouses with strong shoulders to achieve that exaggerated result of very strong shoulders, like you would see on a catwalk from the 80s, or for example at Saint Laurent fashion shows. How to find out what your body shape is? Start from learning your body proportions. In my styling work, I use a body shape system that recognizes 9 female silhouettes, and it takes into consideration the proportions, bone structure, distribution of fat tissue in the body, sometimes height and body size when it matters. I explained all the body shapes in my previous video, Body Shape Analysis with the Stylist, so I invite you to watch that video to find out more about the 9 body shapes. Knowing your body proportions will give you an indication on what outfit strategies will be the most flattering for you. By outfit strategy, I mean outfit shapes that you can repeat across various styles. For example, wide leg trousers and fitted top is something you can wear at work with suit trousers and a fitted shirt, but also in a casual version with baggy joggers and a fitted t-shirt. It's also an indication on what clothes will or will not be comfortable to wear. For example, if you have bigger hips and thighs like me, you know that you need trousers that give you more room. And when shopping, you will have that list in your head and you won't waste time on trying those others. If you like experimenting with your style, this knowledge will take your experiments to a higher level, since the basics are already covered and you have the head space, you don't have to reinvent the wheel, and now you can focus on elevating your style in a more creative way. Another thing to analyze are ample and lean body accents. You can use them to play with your weight and your curves. The lean body accents can be a slim neck, slim collarbones, a narrow waist, slim wrists, skinny ankles and knees, small feet. The ample body accents are fleshy or muscly arms and shoulders, ample bust, round stomach, curvy hips, curvy bottom, thicker, fleshy or muscly thighs, and rounded calves. The silhouette looks broad when it has all ample body accents but no lean accents. And silhouette appears skinny when it has all lean body accents, but it doesn't have any ample body accents. Accentuating or covering them will help you add or reduce volume, curves and weight. You can attract attention to your lean or ample body accents by exposing them. For example, turn up the sleeves to show your wrists, or wear sleeveless tops to expose your muscly arms. Accentuating them by wearing a bracelet to accentuate slim wrists, or a handbag on your waistline to bring eyes to your slim waist, or by wearing a shiny pencil skirt to emphasize your curvy hips. You can cover your lean and ample body accents by physically covering them with fabric. For example, wear high necklines to cover your skinny collarbones, by dragging attention elsewhere. For example, if you don't want people to look at your breasts, you can wear big crazy glasses, and by distracting the eye. For example, a dress with drapes on your stomach would distract the eye so much that people wouldn't notice roundness, or wearing trousers with tiny irregular patterns would hide your skinny legs. For the harmonious look, the size of accessories should be proportionate to your body size. It's not only about the size you wear, because you may wear size 6 and have a strong bone structure or be muscular, or you may wear size 16 and have very delicate wrists, slim hands, delicate face features. You will have to try different things and see what works better. In general, people with petite body size should wear petite accessories. People with regular body size look best in regular and big accessories, but they can also experiment with small and exaggerated accessories. And people with plus size look best in regular and big accessories, but not exaggerated. Why is it important? First, it creates harmonious look. Second, if you wear a plus clothing size, too small accessories will accentuate your body size because the proportions will be clashing. The same way, a petite person wearing too big accessories will look as if they were drowning in them, as if they struggled even to carry them. It's not only about accessories such as jewelry, belts and handbags, but also about shoes and elements of your garments. For example, classic stilettos are delicate shoes, but heeled shoes on platforms appear stronger, structured. Dr. Martens boots look very heavy, but classic knee-length boots with oval or pointed toe appear light and delicate. Elements of garments, for example, big pockets add weight to your shirts or trousers. Wide lapels of blazers harmonize better with regular and plus body sizes, when narrow lapels look best on petite body shapes. A good example I have in my mind is Ryan Gosling, who is slim and has a narrow face, and if you find his pictures online, he usually chooses narrow thighs and suits with narrow lapels. It doesn't mean that you have to limit yourself, and if you wear a plus size clothing, you should wear only big backpacks, you can't wear any small handbags, even for occasion. Or if you are petite and if you go to work, you have to choose between your laptop and lunch because you can only squeeze one of these things into your bag. It doesn't work like that. I mentioned before the way clothes and accessories are made, whether they are structured or not, also decides about how heavy they appear. To show you an example, these two handbags have the exact same capacity. I can squeeze the same amount of things to both of them. The white handbag appears more delicate because it has this rounded shape, it has a tassel. When the black handbag is structured, it has a big clasp. It looks heavier, even though they are the same size. Another example, this necklace looks very delicate, but it has a similar size to these earrings. The earrings look bigger and heavier because they have geometric shape and they are solid, when the necklace is filigree. Another element to analyze are body lines. Body lines can be sharp or soft. Sharp body lines describe an angular or square silhouette. An example can be Tilda Swinton or Salma Hayek. People with those body lines look great in structured, tailored clothes and wearing accessories with sharp edges and having geometric shapes. Soft body lines describe a curvy or a delicate silhouette like Marilyn Monroe or Rihanna. Those silhouettes are complemented by soft fabrics, draped clothes, soft shapes of accessories with soft edges. Your body lines can be geometric or soft. They can lean towards one side more than another, or they can be perfectly balanced between the two. If you recognize your body lines, you can repeat them with your clothing and accessories. My body lines are balanced. You can see that my face is geometric, and we have a rectangle here and a triangle as my chin, but the edges are softened. My body isn't particularly curvy, but it also isn't sharp. This is why I choose garments that are a mixture of geometric and rounded shapes. My glasses have structure to them. They aren't perfectly round. Also, this necklace has some sharp elements, but it has rounded elements as well. Stand in front of the mirror, think of what you like about your body and what you would like to accentuate. If there is anything you don't feel confident about, think how you could work around it. Try the clothes that you have in your wardrobe. Think whether or not you like how they look on you, and break it down. What specifically do you like or dislike about them? Would they work for you if something was different? For example, if a dress had a different neckline, would you like it more? If you are unsure about some garments, take pictures and look at them later, because that will allow you to see your outfit from a distance. Don't forget about your comfort. What makes certain clothes more comfortable than others? If something isn't comfortable, why is that? Are the hips too narrow? Are the legs too skinny? Is the fabric too stiff for you? Look at your old photos and analyze your outfits in the same way. Follow the points we discussed today to do your own body shape analysis. I'm sure that it will help you find great outfits for yourself. It will help you with shopping and curating your dream style. Thank you for watching this video. It's a part of the series 5 Steps to Your Signature Style. In the previous episode I showed you how to find your best colors. If you haven't seen it, I'm popping the link in the description. I will see you next time.